Praise the Lord, everybody. Oh, how are you? This is Minister Annie again with Fundraising Radio. And my family. How's everybody doing? It's been a long week. I know for everybody, it's been a long week for us. But we just thank God that we have a chance to come back and be together as a family again and come together with our Fundraising Radio family again. And we just thank everybody. Love that. And before we get started, the phone would ring. But before we get started, we always forget to give God thanks, His praise, His honor, His so most due. And I'm going to start now by giving a short prayer and a short welcome song. Father God, we just want to thank you, Lord Jesus, for another opportunity to come together with our family members, come together on Fundraising Radio. Father, we just thank you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon us, and we thank you in advance for those that you're about to give us. We're always thankful for you, Lord, and we always want to give you the praise. Thank you, Father. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. We have come into your house, gathered in your name to worship you, Lord. We have come into your house, gathered in your name to worship you, my Lord. We have come into your house, gathered in your name to worship Christ our Lord. Oh, let's worship Him, Christ our Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Even though this is Fundraising Radio, everyone, my name is Minister Annie Robinson. I go by the name on Fundraising Radio as Minister Annie May, but I am still a minister, and no matter what we do, we're always supposed to put God first. And the Bible says that where two or three are gathered together in His name, even though this is Fundraising Radio, He is still among us. I believe that, so Lord, I just want to thank you. I want to introduce my little lovely grands again. We're going to start with Grandpa. All right, Ernie, introduce yourself, baby.
My name is Brandon, better known as Bishop, a little Bishop Pacific. I'm only 8, but don't let that fool you. The little Bishop Children's Academy is here to school you.
All right now. What else is that? That's it? Oh, there's something else?
Yes.
Oh, what else is there?
I forgot a part of it, but I do remember it. It's like this.
Hey.
It ends like... One second. I got it.
1 second.
Jesus said, upon this rock I will build my church.
Oh, all right. And the gates of hell.
And the gates of hell shall not prevail against.
All right now.
I'm not Jesus. I'm not Jesus. But upon this rock I will build my church.
All right now. Hey, you gonna build this church when you go to this
Good work.
Even though he couldn't remember it all, he still remember most of it. God bless you, baby. God bless you, baby. And who else wanna go?
Me.
All right.
Hi, my name is Imani, better known as Bonnie, and I'm 6 years old. Assistant CEO of Five Sisters Entertainment. I may be young, but God calls it young. because we are strong.
Right.
And I gotta tell you something about the coronavirus. People wear your mask, be safe, because coronavirus have a face.
All right.
And people, I gotta tell you something else. He a bold brown child, and just in case he didn't hear me, he be a bold, beautiful brown child.
Oh, right. So funny. Yes. All righty now. Thank you.
Hi, I'm 7 years old, and I'm the CEO and founder of Five Sisters Gospel Entertainment.
Right.
Is that all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You go and get stuff. That's what you need help. Hey, you forgot that stuff. You remember to just say, I'll let you get, okay? All right. They've been studying a lot, but we were on, for our Sunday school class, we were on school.
Moses.
Moses. And what is our topic anyway?
Don't judge the book by its cover.
That's right. Don't judge the book by its cover.
But if you don't read it, you don't know what's the book.
All right.
Right.
You can't judge it if you haven't read it, right?
You can't judge it out.
He judged.
It's just like the Bible. Yeah. On the cover, it may look boring, but if you open the book, you will find of adventure.
Yes. The key to life, the good, clean. That's all the Bible is. It's God's way of leaving His word with us. Because remember, He said He ain't coming back down here no more in this so nasty, clean world. I mean, it's so nasty, dirty world. Right? So when He left, when Jesus left His word with us, and that was His Bible and His Holy Spirit. How do you leave His Holy Spirit with us?
He stayed in our heart.
He
stayed in each and every.
Mm-hmm. Remember when they killed him? Mm-hmm.
They thought they were getting rid of him, but they were actually putting His Spirit in everybody.
That's right. It was allowing His Holy Spirit to be everybody. Any and everybody that wants it. Because everybody don't want it. Because everybody don't want to do it.
Just like the devil, he was one of God's angels, but as soon as he saw how powerful God got jealous, and he wanted to be like God, and nobody can be like God.
All right now, say that again. Can't nobody be like God but God. What did you say?
Then Jesus is in every one of us. We need to act good and not like snobs.
That's true. Very good. We do. Because He said, my temple is a holy temple. And we have to keep it clean, right?
Yeah. And I wanted that the one I was at the Holy God. He said that Jesus was the Son of God.
That's right. See? But it's sad that it took His death. And it's sad to take us so close to death or bad situations that we realize, oh man, He really was God. And we don't want that to happen to us. So that's why we read the Bible. We try to learn about God as much as we can and be as much like Him as we can.
And some people some people, they listen to the devil, and then as soon as they like killed somebody, and then as soon as they realize like what they did and who they killed, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to kill them, but then it's too late because you already killed them.
It's too late then.
Too late to save them because you already killed them.
Right. And that's what we were talking about with Moses, remember? Remember Moses killed someone. Remember that? It's the man that was beating on the slave.
Blessings of the Lord.
Yes,
Oh,
you may.
yeah. We're talking about this right now, and the guy who was, the guy who was on his neck gets sent.
Yes.
He killed a 6-year-old.
No, the police.
The police killed a father, and now since the police killed the father who was 6 years old, that's the daughter, she doesn't have the father anymore.
She don't have her father anymore. And that's sad. She's 6 years old just like you. We have to pray, watch, and be careful, right? Because in his mind, he was doing the right thing. How can you put your knee on someone's neck?
And if he did something wrong, you should arrest him, not kill him by putting his knee on his neck, because now the 6 years old doesn't have a father.
You're exactly
How
right.
are you?
6.
Tell people how
Six,
you are.
just like you.
I'm 6 years old.
That's right. Just like that little girl. And we were discussing that in our little Bible class, and we were saying, Randolph and myself were saying that Pharaoh reminded us of who?
Donald Trump.
President Trump.
President Trump.
Mhm.
However you want to say it.
All right, because what? God keeps saying, told Moses what?
Told Moses to tell the Pharaoh, let my people go.
You said?
And of course, he didn't listen.
Mm-mm.
And then Moses had to throw his staff on the floor, and it formed into a snake. And then he had to do many worse things, like he made rain and the hail, and he made frogs and flies and
True.
flies
It's true.
and bugs everywhere, and people to make them really itchy.
Why do you know that story so well?
You make people listen.
And because just like people today, people don't listen.
It's true.
And that's in the Corona season. People don't listen, and they're still having pool parties and parties,
Exactly.
and they're not wearing their masks at stores or hospitals. And the hospital is the worst place out of all the places, because there are many sick patients there, and most of them have coronavirus.
It's true. Now it's getting less and less in some places. But in some places, it's getting more, and it's getting worse, because now they say there's a different strain.
That's why I wanted to say.
Corona strain. Yeah, a stronger strain.
That's
You
why
were
I
saying,
wanted to
I'm
say.
sorry. You were saying you were going to get some nurses to start talking about these different issues.
Yes,
Why did you want to do?
because it's important, because as a people, we have to realize that the coronavirus is a virus.
Yes.
And when you don't have on your mask, it's just like when you have a cold or the flu. And if I go over you or around you, everything that I'm spitting out, it's airborne. So you can get it, some people don't even know that they have it. And that's the sad part, and it can spread.
And when I was on my homework computer, I learned that there's a virus that's called germs that can make you sick.
Very sick.
And now the there's two viruses because on the news I remember when I was watching it with you, I remember it saying there's another virus that's affecting a lot of kids.
A lot of kids, that's right. And it stems from the coronavirus.
And the coronavirus got a little baby.
Yes.
And she was only a baby, and I think she was 2 or 1.
See, that's very sad. But we have to be careful still. We still have to wear our masks. And I'm telling you, wear your mask. Wash your hands. We still have to be careful because it's not over yet.
Even because we're at home.
Yes, sometimes we speak, especially because we contaminating each other.
And we kids be touching the floor line.
Mm-hmm.
And to some people, just like in Monty's speech, to some people wear your mask and be safe because coronavirus doesn't have a face. To some people, that means nothing to them.
It really don't.
And then they still have parties, pool parties,
Yeah.
and a bunch of friends overs and stuff like that. And then one of them has the coronavirus and doesn't even know. Then it spreads to the neighbors and the whole entire town.
Exactly.
And in my speech, it says, people wear your mask, people be safe because coronavirus don't have a face. Because it doesn't have a face, because it doesn't even care who you are.
That's
it just
right.
gets you if you don't listen.
You're absolutely right. It don't care. But you have to care. You have to do your part. And I'm so glad you guys are listening. And what Randolph was saying about President Trump was that he was saying he noticed the similarities that, with President Trump. Now, I don't teach them to hate in no kind of way.
No way.
But he said that he noticed that it was like Pharaoh in the Bible. God had to keep on telling him, let my people, God kept telling Moses to go tell him, let my people go, and he would listen. And a lot of this, I hate to say it, but a lot of this racial hatred and stuff, he spews it by the things that he says. And we never had so much racial hatred going on, and maybe it was, but it wasn't televised like it is now, maybe because we didn't have the smartphones and stuff like that. But this is like out of control.
And I want
It
to
really
say
is.
something else. Pharaoh is just like the coronavirus because
All right.
the Pharaoh keeps on getting you and the coronavirus keeps on getting you.
Mm-hmm. All right now. Yeah, but listen to that little girl right there.
And Pharaoh, and as soon as Moses saw how bad Pharaoh was treating all the other slaves, he got so sick and tired of being another one of the slaves and seeing other people being treated bad by Pharaoh. That as soon as he passed him, he grabbed his mouth and then he was trying to and then Pharaoh was trying to beat him up, but then Moses he defeated Pharaoh. Now there's another Pharaoh.
All right now. Let's do what listen.
And I want to say
I think he was hard-headed.
Pharaoh was so bad, and Moses was so sick and tired of seeing the people being treated like that. He had to kill all the Pharaoh's babies.
Yeah, remember that? He killed the firstborn son.
But God said if you put blood from a sheep on
Right.
the door, your firstborn son will not be dead. But the Pharaoh,
Add somebody.
but then the Pharaoh didn't listen. Then his son had to die for him to let his people go.
And he learned.
Then he learned, but it was too late then.
Because
That's
it's
his
already
son.
let it
That's
go.
right. That's right. So right now, did you very good, young lady. That means you were listening to
Good.
her.
Give the girls a round of applause.
Right. You remember your part?
Good job.
Are you done? You doing the work?
Bible study working.
Yes. Work.
So you don't remember? Okay.
What about you three?
Well, we're gonna get to us now, but we wanted y'all to do your part. So remember, you had a little dance and a little song.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Ah.
Let me do the dance.
Okay, we gotta make it quicker, right?
The song is not really long because it isn't long at all.
Okay. Hey, you'll stand right in here, right in this area. Okay?
Bishop, get you to the side of the page.
Alright. And Miss Kimani, why is this song important to you?
Because it's a gospel song
Okay.
and I like it so much
Very good.
and it's from Superbug
Okay.
and Superbug and
Come together, please.
it's 3 little kids but one of them is a robot.
Alright.
Let's see what you got.
Very good.
One is a little girl, one's a little boy, and the other one is the robot.
Okay.
I'm not done telling my story.
Alright, she gonna keep telling me.
And
Together.
Superbook is where we
Together.
learn all these Bible stories from.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's where we
I'm the
learn,
grandma of instruction.
and that's where we learn, that's where we learn Moses at.
Very good.
And Mr. Bishop over there. Why they doing that? Because I want to talk to you about something.
This is Superbook.
And I heard you gonna start doing something with Mr. House. And what is that gonna do?
You will see us in my hospital, entertaining kids. Yeah, that's just some other nice stuff.
What is that?
Like maybe giving away some food or anything like that, or clothes or other stuff.
Okay, that's what Little Bishop Christian Academy is about?
Yes. We're
Okay.
ready now.
All right, thank you. Okay, so they're ready.
Oh, you're supposed to like this.
Can you see them back there?
Jesus, you died upon the cross and rose again to save the lost. Forgive me now of all my sin. Come be my Savior, Lord and friend. Change my life and faith and help me, Lord, to live for you. Change my life and make it new and help me, Lord, to live for you. Jesus, you died upon the cross and rose again to save the lost. Forgive me now of all my sin. Come be my Savior, Lord and friend. Change my life and make it new and help me, Lord, to live for you. Change my life and make it new and help me, Lord, to live. Help me, Lord, to live for you. Change my life and make it new. It's wicked new and help to live to live for you.
All right. You girls get better and better each time.
Because practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. You're absolutely right.
We've been working on,
Absolutely right.
I made up that dance and we've been working on it for a long time.
You made up that dance.
And I added new things.
Right now. Can you see them all right? All right. See, that's what we're talking about. Building little CEOs. This is the CEOs, a CEO, and assistant CEO.
Good job.
Of
Five Sisters Gospel Entertainment.
Right. And this is the CEO of Little Bishop Christian Academy. That's right. 6, 7, and 8 years old. So imagine in 10 years, they'll stay on this track what you can do. You'll be 16, 17, and 18 years old, owning your own company.
And we were planning on helping other children that have no homes, no clothes,
Right.
and they're homeless.
That's what it's all about.
And we are teaching people about God and Jesus through song and dance.
That's right. Teaching people about God and Jesus through song and dance.
Right.
All righty now.
Daddy, where
That's
were
what
you?
it's
I
about.
went to make sure you guys on the air.
All right. So y'all keep up the good. Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying?
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, you can.
When I was in first grade, I believe it was,
Put it down a little.
I
Uh-huh.
used to ask kids, who made you?
Mm-hmm.
Or
I
who
remember.
created you? And the most answers I got were my mom or my dad. And I used to say no, it was gone.
Look,
And they didn't understand that, did you? Because baby, you have to understand that everybody don't believe in God, and that's their right. But and a lot of parents don't teach their children about God because they don't believe in God. But in this family, we don't learn about God because I feel that people that know God, trust God, and love God, and especially when you train them up in God, they grow up to be better people. I think it's true. It's very important that you know who God is. Just very quick, because I got to go to Daddy. Right.
I know your mother had you in her belly, but God made you.
Right. Exactly.
yeah.
Mom and Dad had me in their belly. Her belly. But it's God who made her. Absolutely right. You go, girl.
Find out,
Okay. Now.
got some pretty intelligent young people right here.
Yes, they are. These are executives. This is America in 15, 16 years from now. They the one who's going to be running the country. But we're going to be older. We're going to need these young minds, and we need to teach them now and help them to be strong so when they grow up, they'll know what to do, and they know how to do it the right way. Won't be crooked and stealing. They'll do it the right way. They're going to teach and help other people do it the right way, and other kids do it the right way. Like your big brother over here.
And crooks and thieves, those are people that listen to the devil instead of praying to God to help them.
That's right. You're absolutely right. Go, girl.
And
Let's go.
I want to say one more thing.
Oh, and it's yeah.
So we have to let Mike for that.
Okay. I remember a crook was trying to chop down trees and stuff.
You remember that?
Mhm.
Just recently too. And we didn't know why he was doing it. Maybe he was on medication. You know, maybe he took some bad drugs or something.
He was just chopping down poles and
Right.
trying to chop down trees.
No good, right?
No, it's not. You don't want to be like that. You want to keep your mind free and clear. That's what you gotta do.
I think he was mad or something like that.
Could be. Could be. All right, so let's get to your big brother over here now. Thank you, baby.
I'm so happy y'all listening to the Bible study. Y'all learning so much about God. I think family's doing an amazing job. Hello world. Michael Rodriguez, CEO of Gifted God Entertainment. And the first thing I want to start with is please, for all my people out there that are protesting, everyone out there who's marching and standing up for their rights, and representing George Floyd and his family, please be safe. Please pray before you head out there, and please be careful, and try not to cause more harm to these neighborhoods that you are in. You know, there's a lot of fires going on, and a lot of sad situations, and difference between Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. So just be careful when you're out there, be safe, and know why you're doing it, and do it for the right reasons.
Because everybody that's out there, excuse me, that's looting and robbing and stuff, some of those people don't even belong to the neighborhood or the community. They just come in for the opportunity. And the sad report about it, not only did he spear this man's name, causing more harm to the man's family members, you are making everything that black people trying to stand up for look like crap. You go into these people's neighborhoods and you rob and do different things, and then you leave. And the people, I heard some police said that a lot of the people that they arrested didn't even live in the neighborhood. Some of them didn't even live in the town. So if you're not helping the cause, I understand we are fed up. I'm fed up too. But if you're not helping the cause, don't make it worse for the people that live there when you're going on to mess up something else. That's all I'm saying. These people still have to live there when you done came to get your damage and gone home or wherever else. That's all I'm saying. It don't make sense.
It's sad. It's a real sad situation. At times, I look at the videos and I become irate. I become, and it kind of makes me angry. But at the same time, I know a lot of my friends, I know a lot of people who are out there protesting. I just want them to be safe and do it, in a fashion. I saw a video the other day. There was a man with a microphone running between police officers. Today, actually, he was running between the police officers and running between the crowd with a mic. And everyone got on their knees and paid their respects. And I think that's all the rioters are looking for, all the protesters are looking for. But these police officers are doing too. So there's another video I saw about 5 big black men, and they were actually forming a barricade, their arms for an officer. So you're gonna see all kinds of humane things happening. And, this situation is sad. I want everyone out there that's doing it to be safe.
Think about the consequences of what you're doing. I was watching a video too where lady was, the white lady, saying something about Black Lives Matter, and she was confronted, and they were like, "Who told you to do that?" And she said, "Black people told her to do that." Painted on somebody's building, I think, or store or something. And the lady was like, "Why are you doing that?" And this is what I'm saying. You're coming into these people's neighborhoods. You're helping tear up, riot, all that kind of stuff. And then you are gone. And the people that's left there, police is blaming them. And it's not always people that live in the neighborhood. A lot of people out there that's protesting and stuff. And they're doing what they feel is right to do. But they're doing it in a right, decent way. These other people are coming in and just doing it because they can. It's really sad, but you're smearing the man's name. You already got the president saying, I'm going to send out the army and he can just shoot me. You know, I mean, come on. You don't want, you know. But anyway, it's a sad situation, and I mean, my heart goes out to the family and his friend and his 6-year-old little daughter. He left here. That was true heartbreaking. But that's one of the things I pray, you know, Nella's Quest can help with. We want to start a foundation of our own to help in those situations.
That we will do.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to elaborate a little bit on what the team is going to do for that situation?
Well, where were you going next with your question? Were you going to talk more extensively with Mike about something?
No, we all talking, we sharing.
I
About
see.
the same thing. Really.
This, what happened to George Floyd is very unfortunate. What's been happening to us black men in America since we got here has been very unfortunate. And we have
We
been,
were brought here.
against our will, our names changed, whipped through the oppression. We have been at war since we got here. And what people have to understand, war is ugly. There is no way to go to war and not have casualties. There's no way to go to war, stand up for your family, and not be angry and be as aggressive as the aggressors. So, I'm the founding CEO of Black Lives Matter Entertainment. We're fighting to make sure that Nella's Quest has new policies introduced, where laws are changed, where the community of America, the black community of America, doesn't have to suffer under that type of hand anymore. With these new laws that we're asking to be passed into legislation, we're asking that the police be held accountable. When you kill an unarmed American, you should receive life with no possibility of parole. That's one policy. Second policy, when you stand by and watch another officer kill an unarmed American, you should receive life in prison with no possibility of parole because you're an accessory to murder. You're hired to protect and serve. When you kill that family member, the government, state and local government, you should owe that family $10 million for their loss. When you are courageous enough as a civilian to stand there and film that murder, you shouldn't get involved because it'll be you guys dead next. But that person or those people filming should receive $1 million for their video and their tenacity. When we come together with policies that spell out change, we as an urban people, as a black people, as a brown people, we will be respected nationally. Again, when this new law is passed, you will find more officers, they'll keep their gun in their holster. They will keep their knee to themselves. Because they're not going to be willing to go to prison for life for killing a black person. Their wives are going to be telling them before they leave home, don't you do nothing to no black people. Don't you kill nobody. We need you here. So that's how we're fighting this whole thing. I don't get into the politics of why angry people are looting and tearing up the place and burning up stuff. I understand oppression as a person who's been incarcerated on many occasions, when the pressure from the police officers and the correctional officers, when it's so thick and bad, the only way to get their attention to make them stop is to riot. So I understand every side, and again, we're pushing for new policies and new laws to be created so that black people and brown people in America don't have to suffer like that anymore. So Nella's Quest is a wonderful organization that's given me an opportunity to use my knowledge and my music. I took the time to write several albums where this message is in the music as well. And we're doing a pay-per-view series that'll last from 1 year to a month, from 1 month to a year, to raise money to actually build civic centers and culture centers in the name of these people who've been lost. Equality is all we care about. We're tired of getting murdered. We're tired of getting our lives taken. We're tired of losing our loved ones. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Now, today, because of the Black Lives Matter movement, I remember in the beginning everybody was saying, oh, this Black Lives Matter stuff. Just like hip hop, all this hip hop stuff, it needs to go away. No, this is what happens when you oppress people. Oppression breeds movements. Stupid. You oppress somebody long enough, it's going to be an uprising. That's why the oppressors, they're not really bright people. And they shouldn't be allowed to think for the masses and the entire American people. So very shortly, laws will be passed because these type of broadcasts are happening and people are hearing this and people are getting tired and fed up. Unfortunately, the celebrities, a lot of the politicians, they don't have this simple answer. Well, we just gave you a simple answer to such a large problem. Well, again, when these new laws are passed, you'll find police will be like, I am not shooting that black guy because I ain't getting no life bid with no possibility of parole. Hey, stop, freeze. Oh, he got away.
All right. I understand.
Oh, I can go on.
Oh, I know you can.
Go on.
I understand what you're talking about. But and I understand too. I'm angry.
I can go on.
The lady, I understand what you're saying, and
these violations are out of control.
Okay.
Out of control.
All right, but there have to be. You told me that making a way that we can help some people.
Yes.
And that's what Nella's Course is also about too.
Yes, absolutely.
I understand the anger, I understand the bitterness, just like I'm black. I was raised, when I was born, there was people running around in white sheets.
Yes.
And it's still today. But you didn't live through that.
Well, I can remember you taking cotton to feed me, taking okra. Right. I can remember you going to the fields. Okay. I have lots of reasons to feel all I feel now.
And I remember sending you to the field.
Oh, I do remember working out there. I wasn't going to talk about that. It makes me a little bit. I better drink some water.
But my thing today.
I better give me some water.
My thing today is that we are sitting here.
Hey, you got to work in the field? In the hot Georgia field?
You want to be dismissed?
Sorry.
I'm serious. We are sitting here on the Nella's Quest Inc. Now, everybody can respect and appreciate your anger. But I'm talking about the things that we are going to do to counteract it. Not to explode on your anger. I'm angry too. I'm sure he's angry too. I'm sure your 6-year-old daughter just expressed her anger. So, what we're trying to do is make this situation as easy. It was not easy. But we're trying to make it a little better for the next generation, for the people of tomorrow, for our children that's coming up today. Right. And if you can't control that anger, you will be asked to excuse yourself. So this is what we are doing. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. This is what we are doing. My grandson right here, he's making an album. First, a little bit on that.
Yes, I have a album called Corporate Virus, as I expressed last week. I have a single coming out, actually 4 singles. 1 single for each label. And the biggest thing about these singles is they're all, geared towards what's going on in America, and hopefully it gives people something to listen to kind of rise above the oppression and understand that you are important and you're not alone. You're not the only one that's going through this, and some joyful music and also painful music. And when you hear the kids, hopefully it brings a smile to your face. When you hear my music, hopefully it brings you awareness. When you hear Dad's music, hopefully you hear all of the developments and everything that's gonna happen, and all of the what hip hop should be. When you hear Grandma's music, you feel that soulful feeling. So all of this music is geared to tap into certain emotions and to touch a lot of the subjects and topics that are happening here in America. And I'm super excited to be working with my family, with my dad, my grandma, my siblings, and we've been filming the entire process. We have a pay-per-view coming out very soon, June 21st. We got a big event coming for Father's Day. It's been so much negativity in America. I don't want to focus too much on all the negativity. There is some beautiful things coming out of that situation. And right here in this house, I've been given the opportunity to work with my little brothers and sisters and doing music and recording them. And that always brings a smile to all of my fans' face when they see me out there engineering a session, and then my little brother goes in the booth and then comes out, and then my little sister goes in the booth and comes out, and it gives people, entertainment and something to really, just kind of forget. Even though what we're talking about is the topics of, a lot of the oppression and a lot of the depression, just that process. I hope that my process in making these albums and making this music brings some entertainment to the world.
Yeah. I believe it will, because they enjoy what they're doing. They get little happy face, they get to jumping around and get to singing and dancing, and they're learning. They're learning the importance of saving their money. Their auntie bought them a job, a bank, like big bank, and she started off by putting money in it for them, and she was telling them that it's for their college fund, and they like that. I keep putting money in it, and they keep putting money in it, and they'll keep finding money. If it's your money. Look what I found. I got another dollar. Go in her bank. So don't put your money down nowhere, because it will go in her bank. But that's a very important thing, because she's learning about economics. She's learning she has to start saving. You can't spend every penny that you get. If you spend every penny that you get, you're not going to have nothing. You got to save for your future. And we was also talking about, I am changing the conversation, but this is a part of what Nose Course is about. We want people to understand also, you have to save, you have to get insurance for when you pass. We don't want to pass, as I said before, my brother passed, and if I hadn't said, let me go take out him the burial insurance, we would be running around trying to get money to bury them. So we don't want that. That's a burden on families. So please, I'm asking everybody that's listening, try to get some kind of insurance. Even if it's a little $3,000 insurance. It's something that'll help take the burden off of somebody else. And get health insurance. If you don't have Medicaid or Social Security or something like that, get health insurance. Start eating right. Start taking care of yourself. Start doing the things that's going to help us to live a longer, happier, and better lives. My daughter's a nurse, and she's getting on us all the time about how we eat it and how it's going to affect our lives. I'm a nurse's aide, and I know what it is to take care of myself. I know what it is not to take care of myself. I feel the effect now. I have a hypothyroid, and sometimes I don't even feel like getting up. But for this cause, I will. I have those 3 little grandchildren right there, and they are my future. Because by the time I'm 80, that's right. Those are the ones that I'm going to look back to and say, hey, come help me. If I don't take care of them now, how they going to be able to take care of them later? And that's what Nelly's Quest is all about. Helping our children to realize their potential now. As I said before, we took kids to Yale. A lot of those kids, they came from the projects in the proms. And a lot of those kids, they said that they never thought that they would go to a college like Yale. We live in the projects. Who's going to take us? Who's going to accept us in Yale? That was their mentality, but that's because that's how they felt. But it don't matter if you live in the projects on Park Avenue, Bull Avenue, it don't matter. If you want to go to college, you stick your mind to it, and you can do that. Now, everybody's not college material, so I'm not going to say everybody go to trade schools. There's different things. But whatever you do to make an honest living for yourself, because you can do it. This young man right here got some good news about college.
Yeah, me and my boy Rome, we both enrolled in college. He's accepted already. And I find out, I'm sure, this week if I get accepted and transferring everything over from Florida to up here. And it's an amazing journey. I'm excited I'm actually excited to go back to school, just due to the fact that I got so much foundation here, and I got the family here, and it just feels good. It's amazing.
It is good.
It's challenging, but it's never too late.
It's never too late. And it is encouraging. We might even get to Davis so we get back in the college.
I sure will definitely go and take a course. Yeah, I'll take a course on film. Yeah.
And myself, because I want to do my own videos. And I've always said that, so this is nothing new. And I've always tried to do it. They didn't come out right, but best that I can, and I will learn. I want to learn now, and I took a business course, but that was like maybe 10 years ago. I want to take business. I want to know how to run my company, and that's what I keep saying to all of us black people and anybody that listens. Own your own. Own your own business if it's at all possible. That's what you do. That's what we're teaching the kids. That's what you do. You have to.
You always I always hope was told to you always want to remain humble and remain disciplined, even if you're in the industry. And you just never know what you're gonna run. There's always there's always spaces for new things.
Always.
And I just want to give people something else to think about, besides just all the negativity that they see every day on TV or on their phone. So when you're watching the show on this, and you're watching the album being created, and you're watching us going to school, and you're watching us creating development, it's all positive things that we're trying to bring into the world.
Right.
And it's needed. It's needed. I don't see a lot of the news. A lot of even Facebook alone. You just scrolling through Facebook, you'll see 10 negative things before you see one positive.
Right.
So I'm just trying to add to the positive side of that scroll. We're doing it. YouTube. We got Smart Stream Media Group. We got music coming. I think people are going to enjoy that. They're going to have something positive to give up.
Yeah. Even one of my songs, I have a problem with my throat. But I've gotten to the place now where I have a doctor's appointment to go back to the doctor next week. So they said I have a cyst on the left side of my vocal cord, and it changed my voice. And I understand that. I know not to overdo it, but there's a song that me and my grandson is getting ready to work on called Good Morning Jesus. Yeah, I know I'm trying to say it right. Called Good Morning Jesus, and I don't have the music with me right now, but I just want to sing the first little part of it. Y'all don't mind. Excuse me. It goes something like this. I know y'all can't hear the music, but I hear it in my head. Good morning, Jesus, my Lord, my Savior, my friend.
Come on,
good morning, Jesus. Lord, I thank you for waking me up this morning, closing my right mind to a brand new day, new mercies I find. Good morning, Jesus, my Lord, my friend. That's the first verse. That's the day.
Good morning, Jesus. Jesus, good morning. Hey, praise the Lord when you're young. Praise the Lord, good morning. But I'm happy to say, Jesus, good morning.
All right. But what we're going to do is put that together with some more songs. I'm going to take my time. Not going to be crazy rushing to it. I'm going to listen to the doctor. I have some sense. I'm going to listen to him. I'm going to take it easy. I'm not going to do it, go just crazy and do it. Because it do bothers me. I can feel it in my throat. And I want these to come out because when Nell's Quest Inc. first came to my mind, heart, and soul, and I know that it was from God, my way of financing it was, there was this guy on TV, I can't think of his name right now, but he used to sell real estate. So I was going to sell real estate and buy up a whole lot of houses, put all the homeless people in it. I wrote 12 there.
Wow. She's always been thinking about development. This is new.
And my mother used to tell me, you must be going to buy a whole lot of houses if you think you're going to put all the homeless people in. But I grew up with a grandmother that she never, anybody she would feed them. And my aunt used to sing, so I was gonna make these albums, and when those albums sold, they were gonna help me finance Nella's Quest Inc. And I still have that vision in my heart, and I'm gonna do it. I always say you're never too old to do something. If you want to do it, get up and go do it. No time for excuses. I'm getting older. I don't have no more time for excuses. I'm gonna do what I feel that the Lord put on my heart for me to do, and that was to help other people while helping myself and my family. And this is the vision that I've had for so many years, and now I have my grandchildren here to do it with me, and we're gonna do it. It started from watching my family. You know, my uncle used to plow with a horse and a mule.
Literally.
And he used to hum all the time. Doing that plow. Going. And my mama, everything she did, she used to say, my grandmother, everything they did, they were hum. And I was at the lowest stage in my life. I was abused for many years. While that was going on, I should turn my head and just hum and pray to the Lord and ask Him to make it go away. It didn't go away, but it taught me to be stronger. It taught me to learn how to stand up for myself and for what I want and what I believe in. And I believe that God put this on my heart, and that's why I'm sitting here today asking for funds to help me with this vision. Because it's not just for me, it's for other people. And I'm going to call my little grandkids back in here.
Come on, guys.
Because we know it's time. It's time for Nella's Quest. It's time for Little Bishop Christian Academy. It's time for another second chance. It's time for EOG, Gift to God Entertainment. It's time for Romy Smart Streaming Media Group. I didn't mean to mess up his name.
Hey guys,
me, Romy.
we're literally campaigning for 50 physical thousand. When we call you and show you this video, you know why.
Oh, and also, I have to do that later. See, I always forget something. The Father's Day gift basket. The numbers have to. We're dropping the numbers. Numbers are so long. We're dropping numbers down to the last three numbers. So the numbers will go from. Come on.
I choose this time.
We're going from the. Want to do the Mother's Day basket. No one won. So we can go from.
Okay. So the first number we have is 6.
No, we're not going through all the numbers. We're just doing the last 3 numbers. Because so many people was calling in and saying that they couldn't remember or got all the numbers. So we're just doing the last 3 numbers on the ticket.
Right here we're starting at 152,
152.
151.
No. We're going from 152 to the last ticket. To the last, or the first ticket.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
for the
go
Father's Day basket.
150. Well, let me start from the beginning. We're gonna go from 138. No, it says
No,
38.
38.
Number 38 to 152.
And Mother's Day, because we never got rid of the Mother's Day basket. Nobody wanted it. So we're going for the Mother's Day basket from 153, number 153 to 287.
So that's number 38 to 152
and
153
to
287.
okay. Hopefully somebody will win the Mother's Day basket, or I'll unravel it and use it myself. But the Father's Day basket is called in the number.
Wednesday.
All right, so now we know what time it is.
What time is it, guys?
It's time
It's time
to make that change.
to make that change. Why?
I would say okay.
Right. right. And it is time, people. It's time for us to change. It's time for us to start loving each other, loving ourselves, taking care of ourselves, and be good to each other. Love ourselves. It don't hurt. It don't hurt. I'm trying to teach these little ones right now to love each other. Not kids always fussing and fighting each other. And I know they're children, but God is still in them. This is your brother. This is your sister. You gotta love them. You're gonna have enough out there for the world.
That's right.
You don't need that, here.
No arguing with each other.
Love each other. Take care of each other. Talk to each other. But anyway, and like Little Bishop said, Little Bishop Christian Academy is a school that he thought of. He was 3.
Brilliant idea.
3. And he's 8 now.
Yes.
So that's a long time. This vision has been in his mind. Five Sisters Gospel Entertainment, they did that, 3 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah, 3 years ago. Like they said, it's a school that's going to shoot videos. I make videos, right? What else is it going to do? They're also going to help people in the community. One of them was telling me that they were going to help people that can't afford it, that can't afford books and different things, that they were going to help them with their books. And then, no, that's because of this cat. Thank you all for tuning in. Invite us into your home. Don't forget to like and share.
Time to make a change. We are your people. We can do it. It's time.
Oh, Lord,
Time to make a change. We are your people. We can do it.
Go on.
coming to.
Go on.
Seems like everyone is running from the truth.
Go on, man.
Stand up and fight. We try.
Bishop?
I know we can do it.
Somebody has have to go through it. Resentment, don't know where, but he's coming back again.
Time to make a change. We are the people. We can do it. It's time.
Oh Lord,
Time to make a change. We are the people.
we can do it. Disease is spreading like fast. There's
Yeah.
keep us in.
Come on, Bishop.
Oh, we can do it. Somebody asked why do we have to go through it? We're living, don't know where, don't know, but he's coming back again. Oh, Lord, we are the people, we can do it. It's time, oh, Lord, yeah.
Time to make a change.
We are the people, we can do